Now for all this sticky stuff. Like, look, it's like sticking to the bag. That's how sticky everything is in here. Gross. Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Alexandra here. I hope you're all doing well. So today I'm going to be doing a long overdue late empties video. This will be my empties video for July and August. I know we're in October. I meant to film it for you in September. Didn't get done. I just had too much stuff going on. We were doing some traveling back east to see some family and friends. It just didn't happen. Time got away from me. You know, this is my biggest empty amount for my 2-month block that I've ever had. I said that about the last empties video, but this last 2 months, or the months of July and August, they were bigger than the previous amount. That was the biggest. So that's kind of fun. I have a pretty big bag here sitting beside me on the floor. There's another bag of smaller empties here. Well, not smaller empties, but a smaller bag with more empties. They're from the same 2 months. I combine the 2 months together, but these ones are sticky, something leaked. So I'll go through those last because I don't want to have sticky stuff on my hands for the whole video. So let's get into it. And I always do like numbers at the end of my video. If you are into that, you can watch those at the end. And of course, like at the end of all my videos, I have pictures of every 2 months of my empties. So you can take a look at that for everything that I use for the year. Anyways, so I'm just gonna get into it. It's in my Christmas bag that I've recycled. I just pull these things out in any order and I just give like a speed review. So the first thing that I'm pulling out is a Nivea Nourishing Deep Moisture Body Lotion. I did cut this open. This was really big. I didn't include this in this year's, oh my God, this wasn't in this year's, like a beauty inventory. I forgot it, but I did have it. As you can see, I did use it up. Somebody gave me this. I would not repurchase this. It's fine, but it's not my favorite. So there's that. Another product that somebody had given to me is the Morning Burst Clean and Clear Facial Cleanser. This is fine. It's whatever. I would use it if somebody gave it to me again, of course, but I don't really, like, I'm not going to seek this out on my own. It's fine. Just kind of brought back some, you know, high school vibes, which was quite a few years ago, but it's fine. It's whatever. This was a repurchase. I finally got through the Gliss Hair Repair shampoo. This is really, really great. You can get this at the drugstore. I would repurchase this again. My hair really likes it. That's good because it's cheap. I haven't gone through very many shampoos and or conditioners this year. I think this is like, I don't know how many I've gone through, but last year I used up a lot more, but I'm glad to get another one out. This is one of those things that you get in like a Walmart holiday gift set. This is the Ivy and Castle Coconut Vanilla Hydrating Butter. Somebody just gave me this. They didn't like it or they didn't use this part of the kit. This was actually really good for it being like a cheapy body lotion. My body really liked it. My skin really liked it. So yeah, I was happy. I wouldn't seek this out to buy it, but it was good. It's a hair product, the Unite 7 Seconds Detangler. I've repurchased this many times. I will continue to repurchasing it. I really enjoy this. Makeup product here. I love going through makeup empties. Well, it's actually a set of false eyelashes, but I consider them makeup. So I got these in a Sephora Favorites kit, I believe last year or the year before. It was like a mascara one and it came with a set of lashes. These were like nice for every day, so I enjoyed them. I do rewear them quite a few times and I wash them in between when they get kind of crusty. These are really crusty. They are time to be retired. I haven't gone through very many falsies this year. I just don't wear them as much as I used to. I only really wear them like if I'm going out somewhere or like to dinner. I used to wear them at work all the time when I worked at a casino, but I'm no longer doing that right now. So I just don't wear them as much, but I'm glad to get these out. I consider foil samples one item as well. whether it be makeup or skincare or whatever. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation Flawless Long Lasting Coverage. You can see like I tried to use a few in the top row. First of all, this is like a really terrible selection of shades. I don't know if there was like another page for deeper skin tones, but it just has like fair and medium, and they both look really fair to me. But it was not good for me. I didn't care for these samples personally for myself. On the back here, it does show like the shade range. And I don't know if that's like all of the shades, but again, I feel like that's a really terrible shade selection. So you hardly get enough in this type of foil pack to use. So that's why I tried to use a few of them all together. It was not enough to even get like a good sample to know if it was good or if I'd want to purchase it. So I'm just not. Plus it's like Charlotte Tilbury, it's expensive. I don't need this. So I'm counting it as one. It's done, but it's lousy in my opinion. I have a pack of makeup wipes here. It is Neutrogena ones. I've bought a big bag or big box of these from Costco last year or this year. I can't remember. And I don't like them because the Costco brand wasn't there that day. They had run out. I don't care for these at all. So do not buy these. I've said that in the past if you've watched my Empties videos before, but I'm telling you again, my opinion still stays the same. This is a jar of bath bombs that my mom gave me. This is Bubbling Bath Fizzies, Black Amber, and Lavender. They were okay. They were fine. There were quite a few in here. I think there were like 12 maybe. I can't remember, but they were fairly small too. So it said you had to use like 2 or 3. I think I was using 2 at a time. But this was okay. It was nice. Thanks, Mom. I used them up. This is the Pantene Air Spray. It's like a little travel size that I got in a kit. As far as hairspray, I don't use a lot of hairspray very often. I just have been trying to use it this year, trying to get some things used up out of my collection. But I made a point to use this, and I thought this was awful. This was really shitty. I did not enjoy this whatsoever, and I felt like it had very little hold. It felt like nothing was in your hair, which was nice, but it had no hold, like nothing was in your hair. So I didn't enjoy this. I would not repurchase this. Styling cream for your hair. I'm so glad to get one of these out of my collection because I have quite a few. I've been working on this one particularly for, I don't know, probably a year and a half, maybe a year and 8 months. This is the Diva Curl Super Cream Coconut Curl Styler. It's not even full size, but I took everything out of the bottle that I could. I even opened it up and scraped what I could out of it. It was fine. I hear a lot of like mixed reviews on Diva Curl products. I think they were like canceled at one point. I don't know why. I didn't really get into that. I would not repurchase this. It's fine. I don't use styling cream all the time now. I just don't have to. For my job, I just don't wear styling cream because my hair is up constantly, but I might use this in my hair like 2 or 3 times out of the month. So glad that's done. And one of them are out of my collection now. Would it be an Empties video without my Mary Kay oil-free eye makeup remover? This is a ride or die for me. I use this all the time with taking off mascara and eye makeup. It's amazing. I would highly recommend. This is a peeling Universal Daily Peel by Dr. Dennis Gross or Gross. I still don't know how to say that, so if you know, please let me know in the comments. I do like peels every once in a while. This is a 5-pack. I got this in like a holiday kit last year from Sephora during the sale. This is nice. I would probably repurchase this peel or something similar in the future. I went through another shampoo. This was given to me, or it was like, sometimes when I say things are given to me, it's people didn't like them or they were decluttering things from their collection. So I get them, which I'm grateful for, but this was not very good. I think it was old. I don't know if like shampoo can really expire, but I think this is pretty old. This is a BioSilk Color Therapy shampoo. It was fine. I used it, but I would not repurchase it. This is a shaving cream by Pure Romance in the Flirt scent. This is also something that I really enjoy using for like sensitive areas. I did cut it open. If you can see it, it's really disgusting on the bottom, on the cap. Don't look at that, but it's done, so I'm happy about that. I have a few shaving cream products in my collection, and I just want to try to get through those as well, or at least some of them this year, so I'm glad that one of them is now done. My favorite deodorant here, I have 2 Dove deodorants. These are like the larger format ones. This is not like my favorite smell, like scent. This is this cool essential. So the cucumber one, I enjoy it, but I think the reason why I get this scent is because I get them at Costco in the big pack. So 2 of them. A random bath bomb that was laying around that I used up. It was really not that good. I do know that bath bombs do expire. For sure this was expired, and it wasn't like a Lush one, so it didn't really do a whole lot. I used up a setting spray. This is the Morphe Mattifying Continuous Setting Mist. I like this setting spray. I like it basically because I like the continuous mister on it, which is really fun. But yeah, like this is okay for a cheaper Sephora brand. I've repurchased this a few times in the past, so yeah, it's all right. I went through 2 serums by Glow Recipe. So I used the Plump Hyaluronic Serum. I have used up one of these in the past. This is, I think, the second one. This one's okay. It's not my favorite out of all the serums, but I got it in the kit last year, so it is very nice, but it's not my favorite. So there's that one. Second one that I got that I used up was the Guava Vitamin C Dark Spot Serum. I liked this one more. I don't know if it was really like geared for my skin, but I was glad to get another one used up. And like, of course, those serums are like pretty big ticket items, so they helped with the total for the couple of months. I have a handful of makeup items here. So this is the Sengen's Color Correcting Tinted Moisturizer. I do like this one for like mixing with a dark foundation that I have by them. I got this one used up. I was happy about that. I love using up makeup items. This was the Lily Lashes Power Liner in black. I finished this one. I thought this was going to be really great. It really wasn't, unfortunately. Not as a lash adhesive anyways. It wasn't great. As a liner, it was okay. I don't really like the felt tip liners. They just sort of stop working like at the tip eventually, and I feel like there's still product left in them. But anyways, I'm glad I got it used up. I have a few black eyeliners that I want to go through this year because I don't want to have a whole bunch laying around. I used up 2 mini mascaras. So I have the Surfer Curl by Tarte, and this one was horrible. I hate it. I still stand by this, saying this is probably the worst mascara I have ever used or used in an extremely long time. Do not buy this. You do not need it. It's terrible. Then I used up the They're Real Magnet by Benefit. This was okay. I thought this one was good. It was decent. I liked it. I used up another Tarte product. This was a tinted lip balm, which I always consider my tinted lip balms makeup. This was good. I scraped everything out of the tube, if you can see down there. So that's really awesome. I'm glad to get it used up as well. Another makeup empty, yay. I will say about this formula, it is very, very soft. I believe it broke a few times and it was like kind of melty half the time, I felt. So I wouldn't recommend it just based off of that, but the formula was nice and it did leave a nice color. I have a sample size Smashbox, the original Photo Finish Smooth and Blur primer. I cut it open, as you can see. This was okay. I don't really like these silicone-y, see-through type of primers, but it was okay, and she done. Now for all this sticky stuff. Like, look, it's like sticking to the bag. That's how sticky everything is in here. Gross. So I'm gonna very carefully take everything out. This is full of hair. It's also sticking to it. Yummy. This is the Keratin Smooth Hair Mask. My friend gave me this as well. One of my friends gave me this recently. It was passed along to her. Now it's passed along to me. This was really, really good. I thought this was super good for like a cheaper hair mask. My hair loved this. Definitely left my hair feeling super soft for a few days after I used it. And it was like a super big tub of it. I really loved this. This was a win. This is this culprit for the sticky substance in my Empties. This is a pineapple coconut vanilla sugar scrub by Scentsy. I guess I should have washed it because whatever oil was sort of in there, it's leaked all over and it's disgusting. But as far as a sugar scrub, it was okay. I wouldn't repurchase it and I wouldn't recommend it. I used it because I won like a Scentsy raffle draw and had so much money that I'd won through Scentsy to buy Scentsy products. It's fine. I'm glad that it's used up, but it's just so sticky. So also keep in mind if you're traveling and this is already open, do not take this with you. You'll have a mess. So I have another Mary Kay oil-free eye makeup remover. We already talked about that. I'm gonna have to wash this because it's a makeup empty and I want to keep it for the end of the year. This is the e.l.f. Matte Magic Mist and Set. This is just a cheap setting spray. I use this at work because frankly I don't want to use my super expensive Urban Decay one right now. This is fine. It's small, it's good for travel, and it's okay. It gets the job done. I did purchase another one, so there's another one that I'm using up as well. Like, look how sticky that is. That's so gross. Gross. Grody. This is by SST. I'm not going to open it for you. It's the Signature Series. It's their like translucent powder, setting powder. I did use it, I promise. I thought this wasn't that great of a setting powder. This whole brand, SST, as like, it's a Canadian brand. I hate to like sort of, you know, shit all over them, but it's a terrible, terrible brand. Everything that I've used so far, except for like their brown eyeliner, which how do you mess up a brown eyeliner? Which is, that one's good. I've been using it as in my brows. But anyways, everything else that I've used, I have not enjoyed. And there is no exception to this rule. So, would not repurchase. The last thing in this sticky bag, like look at it. I can't even get it out. That's so gross. Is this Glam Glow moisturizer. This was super expensive. It's like $78 or $80, but it's really, really nice. If you're looking for something that's kind of luxurious and really moisturizing, definitely I would say pick this one up. Of course, the packaging is super cute as well, which is nice. Nice to look at things. But yeah, it's really sticky, so there's that. Now I'm gonna quickly get into some of these numbers. This video is getting kind of long, I feel. So in July and August, I used up 33 items. Yay for me, love that. And a grand total of $762.25. That's a lot. That is a lot. But yeah, I used up a lot of things, so that makes me pretty happy. Goal is to try to use up more things than I'm bringing in. I think I'm doing that this year. I haven't really been sharing on like my low buy situation. It's been okay. It's been all right. It's been all right. But I've definitely been using up a lot of things. So that makes me happy. And I think that's good. You know, I'm using my products. I'm liking my products and I'm trying to be more conscious of my spending. So that's it for this month's, or that 2 months worth of empties for July and August. If you enjoyed watching this, let me know. If you pan some of these things, if you're panning some of these things, let me know. And I'll talk to you guys later.